What's up? Where y'all at? It's that time again. 92 on your dial with your morning friends. No complaints. Thank the Lord. It's all you should say and leave the rest up to him, cause it's gonna be as the 92 crew get you on your way. Now you know the stay lit. Don't tell them what we might say. Guaranteed to make you laugh, cause all we do is play. And it's a pay for you if you don't have what them old school jams make you reminisce about your funky ass sex for your very first kiss. Got your rockets out the side, hand up, say, hey, cause you know it's gonna be, hey. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up on my face. Today's gonna be a lovely. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up on my face.
Today is a Monday.
Just lily.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Good morning, everybody out there. Hope you guys are having a great one. Thank you for kind of being patient with us as we got it going on here. We did a little something.
Sean is
different
working.
for
Let
you.
me just tell you guys, Sean is working.
We did something a little different for you.
He got us more. We got upgraded again.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So Sean
Just a
is
little
doing his
bit.
thing. Shout out to you, Sean, because me and Chris are sitting over here chilling, and Sean over like bloop, 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 and boom.
Yeah,
Here we
it got a little. Just gave you a little something different because, of course, you know the 615 Wake Up is powered by Bernheim Kelly Injury Law Firm. So we got to make sure we give them a
Might
big
as
shout out.
well.
Got to make sure they get a big shout out. Got them up in the corner. So we had to give you a little bit of an upgrade real quick. But we're gonna run down some really cool stories coming up in just a couple of minutes. But you guys kind of get to be a part of. We got to do a couple of extra breaks because we are still live on the radio. That's one of the most important things. The show is still happening in motion at this very moment. So we got to do a couple of breaks, but we will say good morning to, I see Cinnamon is back. I see Lovely is in here. Mocha, Tia, Tony, Don Tyus, Miguel. I see Nicole, Lolita. Good morning to you. Raylethia, Sybil. Good morning, everybody that's already that jumped into the chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this Friday, our very first Friday for the 615 Wake Ups. We wrapping up the very first week.
Can I do a poll real quick
Go for it.
for YouTube? Give us a grade for the week.
Yeah.
You know, we've given ourselves grade, and Kenny's given us grades for the week
And
that
the
you guys have
internet
heard,
has given us
and the
grades.
internet's
Yes.
giving us grades. So you guys tell us, give us a grade for the week, our first week.
Yeah,
out.
what do you guys think? What do you think about the show so far? And understand this, we're not done with other elements. We have other segments that we're going to be incorporating over the next few weeks. You know, so don't forget, this is not the entire show. We've got some other pieces that we're working on that's going to bring a whole nother new vibe to some things, kind of a revamp for some things that you guys liked, and then some new stuff that we've come up with. So we're going to be slowly adding those things into the mix coming up really, really soon. So this is just the first week down.
Yeah, we can't do it all at once.
No,
and I
we
would
can't.
rather not do it all at once because something's not going to go
Yeah,
right.
and we don't wanna
There's
overwhelm
so much.
you.
And
Yeah.
What? Dang.
Yeah, we don't want to overwhelm you because every time we drop a new segment, we want y'all to remember it for the whole week. So we're going to be dropping stuff and getting you excited about
We
it.
ain't got to drop stuff. They just remember us anyway.
That's true. They just
Remember us.
Remember us.
Yeah, help us.
Help us.
Like, what y'all doing?
I see Dan Trail is in there. Katie.
Somebody said, what's the scale?
Grade A, B, C. I mean, A, B, C, D, E. No, D, F. A, B, C, D, F.
And
Yeah.
we take minuses and pluses.
Yeah.
We
beside
do. We do.
those.
Take minuses and pluses. Tony gave us an A+.
Eric,
Appreciate it, Tony.
you don't have to apologize for being late. You're not late.
No,
Anytime you come in.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're never late. There's no late fees.
you ain't at work.
There's no late fees. Ain't no. You always jump in when you can get in.
Oh, wow. 95555.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that.
We said what's a grade, not who the father.
Well, we can we'll take 1 to 10 too.
Yeah,
1 to 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we can
great.
take that.
That sounds like a DNA test. You 99.95555. Fat.
Oh, that was weird. Why was that? Oh, did that get moved? Oh,
Good morning, everybody.
That's what happened right there. Okay, cool.
B
Look,
plus.
fuck-
Okay. 9 out of 10. Thanks, Sybil.
Thank you. Yes, it definitely will be. Nicole says
That's good.
gives room to grow. That's right. Give us room to grow. Appreciate it. And you guys be completely and utterly honest. Like, be honest.
It's not a 10, Don.
Yeah, it's not quite a 10.
I love that you think that,
Yeah.
but
We want you definitely to be honest. If there's something that you so far that you
10
have,
to me is perfect.
it is, and we're not quite perfect. We're not going to be perfect.
Yeah.
I can see why she said a
I
10
can too.
as far as the switch over and all that stuff like we've gracefully
Said
tried to
100.
slide into it. So
Yeah,
can
but
get
I
why
definitely,
she
Don,
said-
I definitely appreciate the love because we
Absolutely.
love the
Never.
love and
Don.
support, hands down. Thank you, lovely
Never.
guys.
I
Again,
love
guys,
my other little bit.
yeah,
She's a little bit.
yeah, we love that for sure. But if you guys see something that, hey, maybe try this, or you like this more, or you don't like this as much, especially as you hear some of the new segments,
Yes.
definitely let us know. Let us know.
Because there was someone online that actually said that they missed the conversations and the debates and the things that we had before. And I was
Right.
like, thank you for the feedback.
Right. And those
keep that
things
in mind.
and those things will be added. Really, we created this really tight show right now. But as we start adding pieces and doing some different things, you'll start to see some of those other pieces come into the fold in our perspective, the way that we want to do it versus the last show. So understand that we're still growing. We're still growing. We got some other stuff that I'm excited for you guys to hear.
Chance, you is so funny. You just tickled the mess out of me with that. Every fool said, go on and get that fade. Before you pass out, please and thank you.
I don't get it.
Because he heard me talk about getting my hair cut. I said, I'm going to pass out.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
When we was
that
talking about the weather.
Okay. I thought you meant this. Excuse me.
So guys, you're gonna be with
Strong
us.
7. The vibe is banging every day. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. We're gonna do a couple of the breaks inside of our 7 o'clock hour. Then we're gonna get into some of our stories. That you guys will be able to see that in just a second.
Tia, we don't either.
That was some bull. Willie
Right.
Mae.
I mean,
when she called, we was like, okay. I mean, she's won before, so I'm
Yeah.
not
Right.
saying that, but I just felt it. I was like,
and I think that little board right there should say 1-0.
oh, yeah,
So y'all should make that happen on that board. Yeah. You should-
We shall get up quick when we win, don't
Right,
we?
don't you?
It's already done.
It's already done. But when we win, it's like, oh, was I supposed to write that down? Yeah, you should write that down. We'll have to hang that up somewhere. I remember.
Oh, that was good.
It was good. Y'all did a great job. But that was old news. Brand new day.
Don said, oh, y'all know I'm going to speak my piece if it's not right, but I love that y'all have flourished and don't seem as guarded.
Okay.
I understand that. Where you coming from?
So I said, please, Hirsch, look here. We
we're-
won. We won, Don. We won. We're going to keep winning. Because I already had several fellas that called, and they're going to call back next week. So we got winners lined up. They're going to do it. They're going to do it.
I just know like a confident man usually is going to win. It's on I'm talking about on the show.
Yeah.
Because when I heard he was like, Sean, I was like, oh, he finna win. That's what I said.
Right.
And then I heard, really, man? I was like, oh, God, doggy.
Come here. You said you like the second one. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister.
The men
Yeah,
are on
it
track.
was a sweep.
It was a sweep. It definitely was a sweep. All right, let's knock out these
Next
what?
week, I'm sorry. Next week is Nashville Sounds tickets. So, Don, if you're gonna call in, if that's
You want
then
you
you
gotta
gotta-
want to go to the
you gotta
Nashville
go to the
Sound.
game. Because that's what we got next week.
All right, let's do these breaks real quick, and then we'll set up what you said for you guys. All right, this is Backside of Summer Walker, Heart of a Woman. Teasing Catch Me Up. Going into Lotto, Big Energy.
Catch me up, no audio.
All right, here we go.
92Q Nashville's R&B and throwbacks. It's the 615 Wake Up. Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. You know what?
Yeah,
Never
a little
mind.
stinger.
Yeah.
Here we go. One more time.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Megan Good and Jonathan Majors were at an Apple store and they were approached by a dude that tried to holler at Megan. What do you think Jonathan Majors did? I will tell you on Catch Me Up after this song right here, my jam, Big Energy. It's Lotto. It's the 615 Wake Up on 92Q.
Hey, Sam, when you gonna stop playing?
That's my song. Can we still get dinged on here on Restream with the music? Is it
If-
the same thing?
If they could hear it.
Oh, they couldn't hear that.
No.
Okay.
You're not going to hear anything that will come out
Okay.
OpEx 1 or 2. They won't hear
But
that
we
then.
can still get dinged on Restream.
Love you too,
Yes.
Don.
Yeah, still
Okay.
it's still live on YouTube.
Okay.
Lolita.
Oh, be safe, Don.
We made didn't follow direct. Charlotte in the hell did. Not a one.
Safe travels.
Are we talking in the catch up here?
She didn't start strong. She said, Willie Mae, 90. Like, you lost your point.
We're talking into catch up right here because it's a voice track marker. I guess we're talking into it. We haven't, or did we? I don't remember.
We didn't last time.
Okay, I didn't think so. We're gonna keep going because
Okay.
you just said something.
Hey, Silver. Lovely. Lovely.
Can they hear us right now?
Then he added this. Oh, this is the teaser for. Oh, you know what? We do need to come on the backside of it, and that way we can get them ready for what you said. So we honestly do need to come on the backside of it. So I'm gonna push this there.
Okay, so that's you.
Yeah.
The Jonathan, yeah, that is funny. Cause what? How do you not know?
All right, here we go. Backside of Catch Me Up. Quick little banter, and then we're gonna set up what you said. Tease what you said coming up. Here we go.
All caught up on the 615 Wake Up on 92Q.
No, I'm just gonna say this. That dude knew exactly who he was talking to and who was standing next to Megan Good.
But he was brave, though.
He was real brave.
Jonathan Majors. Like, I'm going to take a chance and get my ass beat.
Jonathan Majors could hit you with his middle finger and knock you out.
Right.
This dude is like, as Crystal says, he's like slavish.
I don't like that. He is not slavish.
The fact that he tussles with our Caucasian cousins.
Oh, yeah, that means he's not afraid.
That's it. He's not
Well,
afraid.
he learned his lesson, though.
He did, but he wasn't afraid the first time
Yeah.
when he slung her
He had to
around or
try.
whatever he did allegedly.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, dude, you was brave to step up to Jonathan Majors' woman, knowing that he could have flipped you all over that mall. But hey, good luck to you in that situation. You still didn't get the phone number, so that was your bad. All right, guys, coming up next, it is What You Said. So go ahead and get your phone lines together because one of them wants to have a baby, but the other one doesn't want any kids. And so would you be in this situation? How would you handle this? That is coming up for What You Said. So get your phone lines together, 615-737-9292. You get the whole scenario coming up at the top of the hour. It's the 615 Wake Up on 92Q. Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All right, and then he added another voice track marker here. It's what it looks like to do another teaser. So you can do another teaser for What You Said coming up. Go ahead and get your phone lines together. Backside of Coco
You can
Jones.
keep it playing.
Yeah, here we go.
92Q Nashville's R&B and Throwbacks. This is 615 Wake Up. Here we go. Coco Jones. Coming up at the 8 o'clock hour, it is What You Said. We moved it from 7 to 8. It's still the same fun. So let's have it coming up. Here's On Chill, Wale on 92Q.
Not Wale.
Okay, beautiful. I don't think I have any, honestly.
There's some in here.
Oh, she said there's some in there. You're welcome.
What?
Sanitizer.
Sanitizer.
All right, guys.
Should be right there somewhere.
We're gonna set up What You Said.
Hey, guys.
You don't take it? Okay, go ahead.
I have some in my purse, too.
Okay.
We are gonna set up What You Said.
Can they hear us right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they should be able to. Yeah. All right, is everybody ready? Sissy, you ready?
Mm-hmm. I am ready.
That is not the one.
Oh, wait. That ain't the right one. Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, we lost. That's what that was.
Not really, Silver, but I'm pushing.
All right, here we go with
So
what you said.
What you said, 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 what you said.
Hold on, because
I was jamming.
we're gonna track it in at the same time.
I was jamming.
We're gonna track it in at the same time.
Can y'all hear the music?
Might not be able to hear this, but right now is What You Said. They may not be here when I track it in.
My wife has a severe case of baby fever, and I don't know how to handle it. When we first got together, we agreed about not wanting kids, but since her sister had a daughter, she's spending a lot of time babysitting her niece, and she's starting to change her mind about the whole kid situation. By the way, she's 32 and I'm 39. I've got 5 kids from previous relationships, and she knew I didn't want no more. But now she's always talking about it, and I don't know how long I can handle all this talk about babies. Honestly, this changes everything. I love her and want to be with her, but I do not want more kids. Should I let it roll and hope it passes, or tell her directly that if she wants kids, she's with the wrong guy?
Oh, wow. So she wants kids, but he don't want them.
But they agreed. They agreed at the beginning, when they got married, no kids.
And now she's changed her
now
mind.
She's changing her mind. Yeah.
Wow. So that was a big part of the conversation in the beginning, and now she's changed her mind, but he didn't change his mind.
Right.
So if
And
you
he got 5 kids.
oh yeah, he's already got some kids. So it's like, you don't really want no more.
No.
So if you've been in this situation, or if you know anybody in this situation, how would you handle it? Have you dealt with this? Or if you knew this couple, what would you say to them? What would be your response to this situation if you know that you talked about it before and now one of you doesn't want kids anymore? How would you handle this? Go ahead and give us a call at 615-737-9292. We want to hear from you for what you said. Here's Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic. It's a 615 Wake Up on 92Q.
What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Is that food too?
I was like, who are we talking
You
about?
asked for cough drops.
But I thought he had some food.
You got some
too.
what?
This man bought a box of tampons.
You already have 2 boxes in the
It's
thing.
already
Remember, you got them from Amazon. Gonna put them in there too.
If you was a pimp, you would be a good daddy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad I wasn't drinking my drink.
Yeah, if you was a pimp, you would be a good daddy.
Right, you say you throw her and you get soup and Sprite and
Telling out.
ginger ale and everything
Now
else.
you know if somebody take these, it's not gonna be the best outcome. He brought some.
Are you
vinegar.
restocking your thing? Yeah. Okay.
I just need these cough drops so I can put some in my tea. He got Tylenol and everything in here. Thank you so kindly.
You put it in your tea.
Yeah, I put it in my tea too. I'm gonna put one in my mouth, but I'm gonna put them in my tea. That way it
Mhm.
give that lemony flavor.
Yeah, go ahead and put one in your mouth. That's what you said.
It's old. It was been in the fridge for a few days, so I'm just threw it away. No, but it ain't gonna make it over the weekend, and we're not eating it today.
Nobody asked. If
It's
I
not.
wanted
It
it,
you didn't want it.
I know.
Yeah.
He said that yesterday. He said, "Go and put one in your mouth."
All right, guys. So appreciate you guys heard what you said. So you go and get your comments together. We're gonna be doing that roughly in about 30 minutes to be able to do what you said live. So make sure you call us at 615-737-9292. Drop your comments in the chat, or you can text the same number and give us your comments. We're gonna do that roughly in about 30 minutes. But right now, sis, we got to get into
What are we getting into,
we got to get into our
Jonathan?
story. So let's start with some local stuff.
Okay.
So you guys heard about that country singer. Was his name Connor? Was it Connor Smith? Was his last name?
Sean.
He's a country singer that hit the elderly woman with his car.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, you remember that story?
In Germantown or whatever.
Yes.
That just
Connor
happened.
Smith, country singer, hit this elderly woman with her car. I think she was crossing the street
She was in the crosswalk.
in the crosswalk.
77 years old. Her name was Dorothy Dot Dobbins, and she was hit and killed in Germantown. And he's being charged with a misdemeanor.
A misdemeanor. So what do you think about that? Do you think that's a fair charge for him?
Failure to yield the right of way resulting in death, a Class A misdemeanor.
Yeah, right. That means somebody got some money.
Absolutely. That's a
Somebody got some money. That was to satisfy the public. Because if he would have just got away with it, it would have been an uproar, so to speak. But that was just for the public. They would have let him get away with it if they could have.
yeah. I mean, because I just don't know
Because of who he is.
because of
Mm-hmm.
who he is and the fact that he doesn't clearly look like the other 3 of us on this screen.
Mhm.
So does that make him
Absolutely.
qualified for a misdemeanor versus
Absolutely.
if he looked like us
No
on the
bond.
screen, would he have gotten a misdemeanor if
No.
if his name was Deshaun
He
Smith?
would have got vehicular homicide.
Vehicular homicide, absolutely, because typically that's what you hear when someone's hit by a car.
And the person was in the crosswalk, so it was not their fault.
No,
It's not
she
like
was
they
in
were
the right of way.
jaywalking.
She was in the right of way.
Jaywalking, okay. class A misdemeanor. I could see that. Like
Right.
she comes between two cars. Or something.
Absolutely.
But you're in the crosswalk in the street.
Yeah.
So if you were driving too fast, you weren't paying attention.
He probably drunk.
No, he wasn't drunk. They said there was no. The toxicology report came back clean. He
How
just
we know-
failed to yield. That's according to the toxicology.
Yeah.
But
So they took
that
tests.
also could be.
Yeah, they took all those tests. So he didn't test positive for any kind of
No.
alcohol, any kind of narcotics.
Mm-mm.
He was he
Texting and driving.
he just wasn't paying attention.
Wasn't
Yeah.
paying
He
attention.
wasn't paying attention. So
Yeah.
he hits a lady that was already in the crosswalk. She had the right of way. He's going to walk away with a misdemeanor. And typically you see that as something a
Right.
little bit stronger,
He would've got locked
especially if because she was in the right place. She was not doing anything wrong. So had he been a little bit of a different color,
Mm-hmm.
then we 9 times would
tones
have
darker.
seen something different than that. So
Right.
not
I
a fair
hope he can
charge.
sleep at night too, because I don't think I would be able to. Even people that do hit and runs.
Right.
Like, how do you sleep at night?
Right.
Knowing that you left somebody on the side of the road or somebody's dead, you killed somebody.
Yeah.
That would tear my whole
But
brain
pay
up.
attention
Yeah.
next, because next we're going to hear about the civil lawsuit coming from the family.
Absolutely.
And they should very well do that. Mr. Connor Smith, country singer, all that,
She had got out of bed and said, "Let me go take the dog out before I, have my morning coffee."
and didn't come back home.
Yeah.
From
That's
some
just
dude
how
not paying
fast it
attention.
happened.
Not paying attention. That's just
Wow.
absolutely ridiculous.
We'll keep y'all posted on that too.
We will.
See
We
what
will.
happens.
Another crazy, interesting story happening here in Nashville is the mother that stabbed her daughter in the hand.
No, shot her.
Shot her daughter. I'm sorry. Shot her daughter after an argument.
Yes.
So,
They were
Cicely, what was this
arguing-
about?
Well, they were arguing at home. She's 6. The girl is 16.
Yeah.
That's first of all. So we know it's a smart ass mouth
Mhm.
and all that. I had a 16-year-old. Trust me, you got a smart
Mhm.
mouth. And maybe I don't know the extent of the argument, but it ended up the end of the argument. She went into her bedroom and was holding the door shut and wouldn't let mom in. So mom took a gun and shot through the door, and it hit daughter in the
Oh.
hand.
Oh,
So
So you decided to pick up a
gun.
gun.
right.
Not even a mini baseball bat. I'm gonna keep it real. One of them little baseball bats.
right.
A rope, a belt, a racetrack,
I mean, it's your house.
anything.
Take
but
the door
a
off
gun.
the hinges.
I don't care if it's a rope.
Yeah.
A gun.
A gun. What was the
She
point?
could have put about $5-10 worth of nickels in a sock and beat her like that.
But a
Something.
gun?
But a gun?
Yeah. Anything
I mean,
but a gun.
It's your house.
coins in
You
a
could have
sock.
took the door off the hinges. Like, you're not going to close the door on me in my house.
Hmm.
If you're going to have an argument with your child, but now you decided to pick up a gun and shoot it towards your child, the one you
Yeah.
gave birth to?
That part. That
What?
part.
There's no argument, in
And
my
it hit her.
opinion, that is definitely worth possibly putting your child's life at risk. There is no argument
Mm-mm.
that is that serious.
Nope.
She looked like she might do some sort of substance though.
You think she does?
I mean,
Well, I mean, she's not going to look happy in her mugshot.
She is done. Like her daughter ain't gonna see her for a while.
Oh, no.
not for a little
She's not ever
while.
going to want to see
Because
her.
she's gonna get she could get attempted murder. She could get the attempted murder and then the minor, with a minor child.
Right.
That those charges, they could pile so many charges on
And
this lady.
that's the thing, is depending upon what the state wants to do. Like, what is the DA's office? What do they want to do with this situation? Do they want to like throw the book at her?
Mhm.
And they could very well lock her up because this was a minor. I mean, child endangerment, all
Mhm.
kinds of stuff they could lock.
Child neglect.
Yes, they could get her for so many
They
different
probably will.
charges.
I mean, look at her. She's not like Connor.
Right.
So,
right. No, she's
You know what
not.
I'm saying?
She ain't getting
Yeah.
away with nothing.
No.
Yeah, and she didn't kill nobody, but she gonna be in jail longer than Connor.
Exactly. That's the.
That's exactly right.
I need a bail.
She
So
will
if we-
be in jail longer than Connor Smith will
I'm
for
gonna find
sure.
out.
He killed somebody and she didn't, but guess I guarantee we're gonna pay attention to this story. We'll see how much time she gets and what her actual charges are, because she's definitely gonna be in jail. Connor gonna get probation and community service.
That's it. Just all.
That's what he's gonna
Sean,
get.
you don't have kids. Not saying I would do it, but I definitely understand the frustration.
Oh, hey, look here. I'm not saying that you don't get frustrated with your children. I'm not saying
or
that.
with your nieces and nephews.
I'm not
You
saying
get
that.
beyond frustrated.
Definitely not saying that you don't do
Beyond.
that. But does it
But I ain't
warrant
gonna shoot my
does
child.
it
to pick
warrant
up no
the
gun.
idea of wanting to pick up a deadly
No.
weapon that could kill your child?
No,
That's the
no,
thing
it does
about
not.
it. I just don't know.
But you never know, because these could be deadly.
They
too.
can. But you got a
I've
little
done
bit.
that.
You got more control over your fist than the bullet coming out of that gun.
That's
Yeah,
right.
You truly do. So I'm not saying that you don't want to scrap with your child. I'm not saying that.
Bertie said this generation of kids make you want to pop them.
Yeah, because they out here doing some crazy stuff.
She'll play cray cray. She can't play cray cray. They was arguing. I mean, she could try and say, she had a blackout, a mental moment or whatever, and get evaluated. But that's what would have to happen. When she says that, she's going to have to get evaluated. They're not just going to take her word for it.
No.
So
Constance says she'll get aggravated assault reduced to assault, possibly child endangerment. She'll probably get probation for about 6 months. You think so?
she going to get something else with the minor, too. She going to get some minor, I know child endangerment, but it's something, I can't think of the term, something of a minor, and I can't think of it.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
But that's
we'll
right.
see, though.
Yeah, Connor, Tia, you're right. She's going to go to jail. Connor's going to get probation. And that's how that's going to work. Lovely said, I have 3, and as a single mom, I get frustrated, but hell no, I haven't ever crossed my mind of even, doing that. And you have with an autistic child, exactly. I just don't know. Again, I don't have kids, so I've not been in that situation. It's just hard for me to believe any situation where you'd want to put your child's life in danger over an argument. I just don't know. I mean, because that's something you can't take back. You can't fix that. You kill him. You can't fix that. You could come back from a fight, which if you slapped your child, you can come back from that fight.
Or if you punched them, or if you turned him upside down and choked him in a chair for about 30 seconds.
Sounds like something she did once in her lifetime.
I did.
She did.
Sounds like something I want to try.
When she was 16. Oh, it works. She was 16.
She was 16.
Oh, she threw.
I would have loved to have seen that.
I told her she had to get off her phone at 10 o'clock during the week. Cell phone. Get off the phone at 10. You have to go to school.
Right.
Then she was going to McGavick, and she took and smashed that phone on the ground. I understand when they say I blacked out.
Yeah.
Because I remember it, but it was like the rage just came over me like smoke, and it was just like I was like, and I grabbed her like this, and I flipped her, and I had her like this, and I was like, "You think you gonna talk? You think you gonna do this and talk?" She was just going off, and like, well, I was like, and her eyes were like, I cannot believe my mom is doing this to me. Oh my God, is this my mom? Like and that's what made me stop.
Yeah.
Because her face was like, what the?
Right.
Like
she was in shock and
it was
scared.
Fear. That was fear.
Because she'd never seen that.
Never seen it before. And she got up. I said, and you ain't getting no phone, so don't ask me. She walked to her room, and all she got then was school, home, no phone. Nope. Cannot. Nope. Shut the door. Go ahead. I don't care. You ain't got nothing in there.
Wait, what?
Because back then it wasn't. She had a computer, but
my uncle had to take his son's life for attacking him.
Read it out loud.
I'm trying.
You was talking
like this. The said, unfortunately, last year my uncle had to take his son's life for attacking him. My aunt, who is elderly, had to make a hard decision.
Oh my!
And I can't imagine what that was like. But was this? But again, in this situation, the son was attacking, and so it was fight or flight. It was you had to protect. He's protecting his family, and protecting his aunt, protecting his wife. So in situations like that, I'm not gonna say that when it comes down to it, you got to protect yourself, and because if it's a kid, they're still an adult. They're still a human, and they're gonna react. And so I can't imagine what that feels like. But in that situation, that probably was warranted. It probably was. It was self-defense.
That's wild.
But that is crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
God knew what he was doing when he didn't give me no kids. He knew.
He knew?
I think he knew pretty well, because he knows me before I know myself. So he knew. He's like, I let her get pregnant just to let her know she can, but she can't keep them.
But she can't keep them.
Look, she ain't gonna be able to keep it. So,
Constance, these kids will make you flash and crash.
Let me tell you something. I just had a run-in with one of mines the other day, and child, the last thing I said to her is, when I see you, I'm smacking you.
Do you want to tell the story?
No.
Okay.
No,
all right.
because then my mama might get mad at me.
Yeah.
I know she listening.
Right.
She might get mad at me, but yeah, it was crucial. It was real intense. And I said, you will never talk to me like it again, ever. God won't tell you that. So
Greater
But,
Cleaner
yeah.
said, I had my son since he's 3 and he's 21, and I've never had to put my hands on him.
That's
And
great.
and that's absolutely great. That's great. Joy
Yeah.
said, I totally understand, Sissy. Raising girls is a
It
whole trip.
Is.
It is, because I used to get my mama hell.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I gave my mama
Lie, be
hell.
like, Mom, I'm going to my friend's house. Hope your boyfriend's house in his bed.
Be somewhere.
Used to be somewhere dry hunching.
What up,
Clothes
Sterling?
burning.
Yeah.
Clothes burning.
The grind burn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All that.
I witnessed. I watched my sister and my mom have battles. I mean, I've
Mhm.
watched, and I wasn't in the house much. You know, when my sister was most of the time as a teenager, I was already gone.
Mhm.
But I would get phone calls. Or I would just call home, see what's going on out here, yelling in the background, and my mom cussing was like, "Yeah, I'm about to kill your sister. She's not gonna be here. Just letting you know, she's not gonna be here." Or my sister would call me, "Mom gets on my nerves. Why?" My sister's 15 and
Mhm.
rebellious, and
Yep.
it's what really truly is that my sister and my dad are like just alike. They're just alike. So she's arguing with him, arguing with her, and I'm out the house, and then she's calling me, "Mom did this," and I said, "Well, what did you do? What did you do?" "I didn't do nothing but da 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 da." I said, "That's the reason why."
I know when my sisters and them calling me on some BS about my mama, because the first thing they said, "Girl, let me tell you about your mama."
Yeah. It
You
ain't,
know,
it ain't mine no more.
Right, yeah.
It ain't mine, right? Let me tell you about your
Tell me
mama.
about your mama.
I be tripping because I like, what the happened? Girl, why your mama? And they stay with it all through the whole conversation.
Yeah,
She
Girl,
a-
your
she a
mama's a
diamond in the
trip.
rough, honey.
Your mama's a trip, girl.
What's Brickhouse said the girls would test your gangster real bad.
Kel says she never had any issues. That is amazing, Kels, because that is so rare.
I mean,
to not have any issues with your teenage daughter.
but you know what? I feel like Kels could give you that look and then flexing arms like, "I dare you to." It's like, "I dare you to."
Yeah,
I just
don't
feel like
think
Kels.
Kels probably was working out back then. Was she?
Kels been working out for a long time, but I don't know.
Since I've known her.
But I feel like Kels will give you that look. It's like, "I wish you would. I wish you would." I feel like Kels has got that. She got that look that'll like, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I won't do that." I feel like Kels has got that. She knows. But on the other side, Kels is like the sweetest person in the world too. So
Pass the drum right.
Pastor Drum Rice, Pastor Drum Rice said, "I was an angel child. My mom would ask me what I wanted for Christmas, and I would say to be left alone."
Wow. Okay.
That's pretty good. If that's really
Yeah.
what you want, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Leave me
so I'm
alone.
saying, how many siblings you got, Pastor Drum Rice? That'll tell you if he meant it or not. If he really wanted to be left alone.
Tia said I was bad
Oh, wow.
when she was 6.
Oh wow.
Tia,
Anthony.
you look like you might have been bad. Yeah.
What, Kels? She knew I wasn't wrapped too tight when she was younger. What?
Wow,
What?
DeAnthony said at one point they were going to send their oldest daughter to boot camp. Was she that bad?
Oh my.
Wow.
My mama left me in juvenile one time, said, "Y'all keep her. I can't do nothing with her." They was like,
Oh.
"If you don't come get her, we're going to turn her over to the other people." They
So
was
you
going
had
to
to
give
go
me
get
to
her.
you.
She
Yeah,
had to
she
come
came
get
and
you.
got me.
She said I was an eye roller until I wasn't. Right. You roll that out one more time.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't work well. Rolling your eyes did not work well. My sister would do that a lot too.
Yeah, I was a bad kid. My mama stayed at the juvenile. She stayed in juvenile court or something. Like, her and my granny came to court one day and they was walking me down the hallway in shackles and stuff. And my granny bust out singing "Shackles on my feet."
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. It made me laugh because I was already feeling good that I seen them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she got to singing "Shackles on my feet." I'll never forget that too.
Chance said, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was a demon child until my mom gave me a 2-piece at 8 and never tried nothing else.
He's nice. She
A
gave you a
2-piece.
2-piece. She had to though, Chance, because you're a boy. That was a woman trying to, she had to stay covered. We can do this with the boys, the girls.
John, that BK got a shadow. You see it? Is that supposed to be there? Was that always there?
A shadow?
Behind? Oh, that's the background. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
Hey, Joanne.
Moving
Never
on
mind.
to one of our next
one.
stories.
What is it? What you going to?
This was interesting. It was the McDonald's employee in the party
Yes.
that
was stabbed.
Stabbed the manager.
Yeah. The manager was the one that was killed by the
Wow.
employee.
That's crazy.
She got sent home early. They were into it, and she got sent home early. It was a disagreement. The manager sent her home. She came back with a knife and stabbed her. And there was a customer that was there, and they tried to stop it, so they shot in the air with their gun.
Mhm.
And whenever she ran off, he ran after her with his gun and held her until the police came. So she was gonna go,
Yeah.
but they held her there. But she was dead at the hospital. But I think she was dead there because they said she just kept stabbing her, and wouldn't stop.
And
Oh
so
my
she was. So
God.
the manager was just sending the employee home.
They had a disagreement.
Okay.
And so the manager was like, you just go home. Just we'll discuss this later. Whatever she said, but she sent her home. She went home, got a knife, and came back and just started stabbing her.
Mm.
And
You
she
went
died.
home,
Mhm.
got a knife.
So it was premeditated.
Absolutely. That's
Absolutely.
first degree.
You went
We're doing these
home.
charges today, y'all.
We are.
Yeah.
You went home after you got sent home from work and decided to come back and stab her. So what was going
That was
through
rage.
what was going through your mind? Did you think you was gonna come back to McDonald's the next day and do your shift?
Right.
Is that what you after you
After
did
that-
this? After that, what did you think
Yeah.
was going to happen after you killed the manager because she sent you home just for the day? Yeah, would you be missing out on that money for that day? Yes, you would. But if y'all had
it about 10, 11 hours.
right,
Is it that much?
What's
now?
your
maybe
Oh,
it
not
probably
even
ranges. It's probably a little bit more.
Depending on where you at.
It probably ranges, but you would have lost money for that day. Now you going to jail, probably for the rest of your life.
Yep.
She's done.
Then she going the wrong way because she could have went the other way and been making money. Ain't that right, Sean?
She could have been.
Mhm.
She could have been. You really want to do this segue. You really, really do. I ain't quite there
Yeah, I
yet.
was like,
though.
we ain't been talking about this yet.
I ain't quite there yet. I ain't
I was
quite.
like, that was a quick story.
I know.
Yeah,
Ain't quite
my
there
bad.
yet. She be trying to find these segues and use them. I appreciate that though.
Chan said they've been
But she going
beefing
to
for a
jail.
minute.
Who been beefing?
She thought about all the BS she had been putting her through and couldn't control her rage. So this might have been ongoing
Yeah, because sometimes these managers at these jobs will
because
push
they
you to
think
the
their little
edge.
manager
Just
job.
sometimes
is,
they will. Sometimes they will.
elite.
But you know what? There's other ways to handle that. First of all, just quit.
Mhm.
It's McDonald's.
or complain to corporate.
Complain to
File a
corporate.
complaint.
It's McDonald's. I'm pretty sure Burger King down the street, Taco Bell down the street, KFC, all the others. It was McDonald's.
Kel said, find another damn job.
Right. It's just not that serious.
Yeah.
Go to another. If you want to still work in fast food, there's plenty of fast food. Go to another one. Or were you applying? You don't have to deal with abuse. If she's being that kind of a boss, you didn't have to deal with that. You could have complained and you could have found something else.
I think that girl's probably going through something else. And you know how some people hold stuff in and
Yeah.
it take that one person to make them the right amount of mad to where everything, because I done got to fighting before and whoop somebody's ass for stuff they didn't even have nothing to do with.
Yeah, and that was my nugget the other day. It was like, don't do that. It's called misguided anger.
Mhm.
What it's called. Don't take out something on somebody that you had trauma with someone else. So it's like, I'm mad at you. We mad, we beefing, and I go outside and I smack the shit out of somebody else because I'm mad. But it have nothing to do with them,
Right.
because I was mad at y'all and I couldn't direct my anger to the right people, which it don't need to be anger anyway. Just let it go. Let it go.
No.
But you know what I'm saying.
No, and I've learned that I just don't let things hold that have kind of confines on me. I just don't let that stuff like that just really get a hold of me like that.
Yeah, I
It's
used
just-
to, but I
It's
don't
just
no
not
more.
worth it. I used to, because I believe it or not, I used to have anger problems. You have anger issues.
You did?
Yes. I used to have anger problems.
Jonathan Goodson.
I'd throw a chair with you in a second. Like I would.
No.
Yeah. I used to have anger problems.
That's
I did.
it right there, the throwing of the chair, okay?
Yeah, I used to have anger problems, but I let all that stuff go a long time ago. Just because it piled on to other stuff, and then I ended up having basically like a mini stroke at like 26 years old.
I remember you told us.
Yeah, so it's a part of just stress and anger and bottling things up, and yeah, so I deal with those things. So that kind of forced me to say, you know what, it just ain't that serious.
Yeah,
stuff that we make serious, we make things more serious and more difficult than what they really are.
For sure.
We really, really do.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. Most of the time, because in most situations, most things are black and white. It's because of our emotions, we put things in the gray.
Yeah.
And when we put things in the gray, that's when we get issues like this. And then we don't have outlets to
You
be
don't
able
stop and think.
Yeah. Just
Like
stop,
her. She didn't stop and think.
stop and think for a second
Yeah.
what this will do to you.
Yep.
I know you're mad. And you may have every right to be upset. But stop and think for a second. This might make you feel for good for just a split second, but the consequences after that
Then you
is-
shoulda, woulda, coulda.
is because is that what you want to do? Do you want to go to jail for the rest of your life? Is that what you want to do? Do you want to take somebody else's life? Because if the roles were reversed, how would you feel if that was your family member that was stabbed by an employee,
Mhm.
your daughter, your mother? How would you feel in that
They be saying
situation?
the same thing. They could have just thought about it.
Exactly,
They got
exactly.
Their rage overtook
So it's like
them.
we truly sometimes just have to just stop and just think for a second. Just take a
Pastor
second.
said trauma triggers are so real. It's something we don't have many direct conversations about in our communities at all.
We don't.
I agree with that.
We don't, and especially when you have, depending on how, because not everybody is it comes up in a loving, caring, supportive family. Some people have issues growing up as kids, and you have all that childhood trauma that's on you too. Now you're an adult and trying to figure things out. So a lot of times you just don't really truly know. And so, but we still got to make sure that our community has outlets, and that you can talk to somebody before it gets out of hand like that. But
A lot of these
Yeah.
people need hugs too.
yeah,
They go without affection, the proper amount of affection. That's important.
it is. To
So,
tell somebody
yeah,
to tell you,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love you. You
Yeah.
have, your family member tell you, I love you. You are loved. Like that's,
That's my love language. Words of
Yeah.
affirmation.
yeah,
Like, I love you and I'm proud of you and keep going and all that. Words, and that really boosts your endorphins. It does. It makes you just like feel better.
it does. And especially
And touch too.
if it's genuine. Yeah. Touch is good. Yeah. If it's
Yeah.
genuine and it's coming from a sincere place, I mean, it could go a long way. Somebody
Yeah.
just saying, hey, I thought about you. Just want to tell you I love you.
Yes.
That could change the whole rest of the day for
Man.
you. I mean, you may be thinking some crazy stuff, but then somebody just randomly call you and say, you know what? I thought about you. Just want to tell you that I love you.
Lolita.
If you caught your husband in bed with another
Yes.
woman, would you stop and
No,
think?
I would turn and walk away and go and get ready to times 10. him.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, at the
I'm
end of
good
the day,
for the goose. It's about to go down.
at the end of the day, understand this:
I'm about to make a phone call.
ass whoopings are needed in life.
Amen.
Ass whoopings are needed in life.
Amen.
Killing somebody is different. Ass whoopings, you can hand those out all day if you need to. If you need to.
And actually, that in that case, you probably could get away with it if she called the police on you. Like, she was in my bed with my husband.
Right.
And the police would be like, "Oh, well, you deserve that beat down." I've seen that happen too.
Right. Exactly.
Where they didn't even they didn't take her
Nobody
to jail.
doing all that. If I catch somebody in my bed with my husband,
What are you doing?
What you gonna do?
I'm doing what the law allows for
Which
me to
is?
defend my property and get away with it.
What is it?
You gonna kill her?
Not necessarily kill her, but she probably won't be able to walk or something. She probably be a paraplegic or something.
She just said that word right.
She did say, because she does say words right when she wants to.
When I
Yeah,
mean
I
it,
see it.
Mhm.
I see
when
it.
I mean it,
It depends on the kind of emotion she's got coming out.
she
of it.
might have walked in there, but they gonna have to wheel her out. Yeah, that was your last.
Yeah, I like
hurrah,
my
baby.
freedom, but I'm gonna walk away and be like Usher say, "Watch this."
Yeah. And that's me too. Like I
I.
want my freedom and I want my peace.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're gonna mess
And now
with
I'm about to
yeah.
have my fun.
exactly. So if you're gonna mess with either
Look
one of
at you
those, then
like-
I don't. Then I need to walk away from you. If you're gonna mess with my freedom,
Yeah.
or my peace, then I'm gonna walk away from you.
Crime of passion. That's what it is, Birdie.
Yeah.
Sure is.
That's us that can get away with it. I mean, I think killing her. I mean, I don't know about that, but you just beat her down real good, and the police.
Mhm.
She called the police. I've seen where they let. Okay, well, y'all have a good day. You got to leave. He made the husband had to leave the house that night,
Mm-hmm.
but
And is
she didn't go to jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I beat her down. I'd take her bat and beat her dead on her spine over and over
She
again.
said Crystal dead ass serious too.
She is.
She
Yeah.
gonna get a spinal beat down.
She is. She's dead when she
I'm
says that.
trying to
she gonna
tell
die.
some.
She gonna kill her, y'all.
I'm trying to tell some vertebrae.
She said trying to tear up some vertebrae.
Ain't that in your back?
It is.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just
That's two.
it's the vocabulary today
Right, that's two.
that I don't
Like
understand.
what? And she can't say provolone. I'm just asking.
No,
I'm just asking.
like yeah,
And amlodipine.
no, she can't say that either.
I'm just saying. Y'all know. They know.
Right.
I say what I say when I say what I said it. I can't say that.
Well, all right. Let me give you something else to say something about.
What?
I'm
Oh,
getting my lick back.
Listen, let me tell
I'm
y'all
getting my lick
something.
back.
With all the things going on in the world, and you never know what you might need. You might need a little extra cash.
Oh, I
We-
still ain't there yet.
I'm like, what are
I'm
you
still
doing?
not there yet.
Oh, I thought that's
I
what
was
you
like-
was
Yeah.
opening it up for. My
No.
bad.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
still
Well,
not
I
there.
don't know what you're doing either.
I
though.
digress.
I'm still not, where I'm at now is like, so the question
the
is,
Lord.
I got a picture for you guys. I want you to tell me, do you believe?
Wait. What do you think first?
What do you think? All right, I'm gonna show you the picture. This is a picture of Big Sean.
First thing that comes to mind.
What do you think about
That.
this?
Ooh.
Tell me what you think. Because
Go ahead.
the
Sean.
question out there is that some people are saying that these abs have been etched on.
They're
like,
enhanced on. Yeah,
you know,
like he
so
had a
He had
procedure.
surgery. He had there because there is a procedure where you can have your abs cut in. Basically,
I'm trying to figure out which body is the old body.
they're
No,
both
they're the same.
they're both the
That's the
same.
same.
You
It's
got a
just
front
different
view and a
angle.
side view.
It's like he has fat
Oh,
with the thing stuck on, like a
Yeah.
shield, a ab
Yeah.
shield stuck on the front.
Yeah.
Mm.
People are saying right now that this is not real. That those abs. Now he says that it's real. That's him. That he didn't have any surgery done.
He said him got fabs. I like that chance. Him got fabs.
But that's what he's saying. He's defending it and saying that no, he didn't have any kind of procedure done. That is all real him. That's him working out. Brickhouse says his ab surgery ain't
Comments.
right.
The comments. Yo.
What? His ab surgery ain't right. Giving Charles your lunch ain't right.
He
What?
got daddy weight and couldn't handle it. He looked like a roasted chicken.
Oh my gosh.
What's that thing stuck on his
Y'all are
chest? He got
hilarious.
diabetes.
Look like
I'm not sure what that patch is. I don't know what that's about, but
she said, I don't like that.
I do know people who've had that surgery done, and then I've seen them like gain some weight, but then
The abs
the
are still
abs
there.
is still there.
That's
It's
what
like,
this looks like.
it's like that ain't how that works, y'all. That ain't how that works. The
And
abs.
then he got the under, like the, the V right here because your belly hang down
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your abs
He
kind of one of
on
the
some
last
abs.
things. That
don't look right.
your abs is one of the last things that's gonna show when you were losing weight and working out. It's a lot of focus to make your abs pop like that. But if you're
Yes,
not
it is.
consistently eating great and working out like that, and they're gonna be the first ones to go, the first ones to disappear. So
Yeah.
and the last ones to arrive.
What's that?
So
I made plastic surgery.
Okay,
That's what I
Taliqua.
do it all day. It's plastic.
it's plastic surgery. Yeah, that's what I truly believe. I don't think that's real at all.
He spent the wrong. He no.
Now he got
He
Omarion
spent the
body
wrong
constant.
money. He should have got he should have got lipo and that. if he
But
was
here's the
gonna do
deal.
that.
He
If
may
was
have
gonna do it.
he may have had this done a while back when he might have been a little bit slimmer, but he's gained some weight in the process. And that's what that looks like. Because I'm telling you, I've seen people that lost a lot of weight, they were working out, whatever, but they couldn't make the ab show. So they had it done. And it's an expensive procedure.
Yeah.
They've had it done. But then over time, when they like stopped working out or got off track, I saw them gain weight, but the abs were still there.
Katie said it looks like a Ninja Turtle backpack but in the front. It does.
Ah,
It does. Wait, but AI is this not AI, girl? He responded to this.
He
He's
responded
he
and said
it
it's
was
him.
That's for
he's
real.
on a treadmill and he monitoring his heart. Oh, okay.
Ab etching. That's what it's called.
Yeah, it's called
See,
ab
what?
etching. That's right. It is called ab etching.
Nurse Harper.
And he
So
talking about it ain't ab. It's $40,000.
That stopped her whole sentence.
Yeah,
she
it's-
stopped in the middle of her
it ain't. It's not cheap. It's not cheap.
Because of what?
Yeah, it is
It's like
not
a
cheap.
40,000.
That's an expensive surgery. It is not cheap.
Dang. that it caught me off guard because what?
Wow. But hey, he says he's standing on business and said that they're his. He didn't have anything done. Just pay attention. We'll see how they go.
Lovely. That's true.
We'll see how that goes. All right, one other story we're going to get into before we come into what you said. We want to get your thoughts on this one too. So Jonathan Majors recently was in the mall with his
At the Apple Store.
with Megan Good, and a fan of Megan Good walks up to her and wants to get a picture. Right, sis?
Yeah, you gonna play it?
Yeah. Let me play that for you. You can hear some of the audio from that.
Yeah, they were in the Apple Store and he asked for a picture. And then, for those that don't know, you see what else he asked for.
And then this is what he said. This is what happened in the interaction. Hold on.
You're beautiful in person, just to let you know, yeah.
You say I'm a freak out after?
Can I get a picture too? Possibly like a number, if that's fine.
Oh, thank you, love.
I said like a number.
Whose number?
Her
My
number.
number? No, that's my man.
Why don't you go Google something, bro?
Oh, I didn't know.
Actually,
Now, here at the very end, he was like, actually, like he was about to, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear the very end? After
No.
he said, go Google something, bro.
I didn't catch what he said after that.
That's when Jonathan Majors was like, I was thinking that, like, actually, you know what? Come on, get your ass up out of here or
Right.
something.
He was probably about to get mad.
Yeah.
Because Jonathan was
That's
kind of
what it
keeping his
sounded
cool.
like.
But the dude was like, you're approaching Megan Good, wanting an autograph, and then you ask her for her number, knowing you see this big muscular dude standing right next to her. You don't. And when's the last time you saw Megan Good without Jonathan Major standing next to her?
I don't recall.
He was trying to go viral.
That's what he was.
That's all it
You
was.
can't say that you did not know that was that
or
that
get
was
some
her-
money.
right.
Or he might have thought Jonathan Majors is her daddy because he look old in the face.
Y'all, he does
He
not
don't
look
look
old in the
old.
face.
He look real Negro spiritual in the face. Y'all know I am sticking to this.
Goodness.
That
Gracious.
man look like he wades by the water.
Oh my gosh. Now I think they're starting a clothing line together or some workout gear. I believe that's.
I mean, the workout gear would work because they both look
And I mean,
amazing.
first of all, she looks great too. Like
I said
she
they
look-
both look.
Yeah,
They look good. Like he got the abs that Big Sean want.
yeah,
Yeah,
and his abs are real.
yeah.
Hey, Ice,
Worked
where
out.
you been, Bookie?
Yeah,
I love
his abs
you.
are real. But what do you guys think? I'm all for it. I'm glad that he found somebody, and it seems like they seem genuine. It seems like they got it together. So I'm glad that they were able to find somebody, each other. You know, because she came out of a divorce, he came from a crazy relationship. So
Thank you.
I'm glad they were able to find each other,
Today,
and so we'll see how that works. But the dude was definitely wrong for approaching her like that. He
Why
was-
she out with her man? Yes, definitely was wrong. I like their little marriage or whatever. I'm just glad it's lasting because I thought this was gonna be a rebound relationship. They separated and married the first people they met after that person because ain't he married again?
who?
The dude that met the pastor Megan Good.
He's engaged.
He's engaged.
Yeah, so he's engaged. So he's going to I don't know when they're getting married, but he definitely is engaged to somebody else that I believe looks very, very much like
Megan
like
Good.
Megan Good.
Yeah.
like she looks very, 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 very similar to Megan Good. So he definitely has a type. That's for sure.
I remember when the first time I realized that was her and Friday, and that's been a long time ago. That made me feel old.
Oh yeah.
In the first Friday, it made me feel old. I was like, you know what?
Well, it looks like, guys, we got our What You Said segment up. We already got our first caller coming up. So appreciate you guys having a little hot topic conversation as we continue to keep expanding
Sean,
that.
that was great.
It flowed, didn't it?
It
It was a
did.
good
I
little
like
flow.
that.
It was a good little flow. So we're working on some things. We're going to go and grab our caller for What You Said. This is our first one.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Happy Friday,
Yeah.
y'all.
Good morning.
Bro, sit down and talk to your wife. Express yourself. Ain't that what we're supposed to do when you're married?
Mhm.
Express
Supposed
yourself.
to.
And that's what you're supposed to do.
Mhm.
And if you feel like it, man, if she doesn't have any kids and she won't one, just give her one, man. You married that woman for a reason. If she accepted your 5, you dang sure need to give her one.
Ooh.
Wow, that's
Even though both of you agreed at the beginning not to have them.
Man, we always make agreements at the beginning, but do they last?
No, you're right.
Amen.
You're right. Thank you.
Appreciate it, brother.
True.
All right.
You
Thank
ain't
you, man.
lying. People change, things change, circumstances change. So I totally agree with that. Like, that's not what you told me 6 years ago. Bitch, it was 6 years
It
ago.
was 6 years ago.
Shoot, I don't remember 6 years ago.
And the ones to be like that ain't what you told me 6 years ago, be the main ones that done did so much bullshit in between.
Mhm.
Like, then you try to throw that back up like you ain't. I just don't feel like it's right to be in a relationship with anybody and you like, I don't know. I guess because
What are you trying to say,
if I
girl?
done been with somebody, if I get with somebody and he's been married or he got kids, but I've never been married and I never had kids, I don't think I would really want to stay with him because
Mhm.
especially if he telling me he don't want to have no more kids and he don't want to get married, I feel like me staying with you is hindering
Setting
me
yourself
from
up.
from being
Yeah.
able to enjoy something. That's unfair you to tell me I can't do something that you've already done and lived through. So that I would probably be mad too. Cause bitch, what? Nah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. I was trying to explain it in a way where it didn't sound like I was directing it towards anybody. That's why I got tongue tied.
So this was. So you want to do comments or no?
Yeah, we'll play this one and we'll play this one. You're gonna kind of reset the story again, and then we'll do comments after Ari Lennox.
I'll tell y'all what though. Hey to all y'all that's watching and not saying nothing. Good morning. Some of y'all said y'all wouldn't even be here, but good morning.
I just realized what you said.
All right, we're going to go live with this first comment in about 35 seconds. Guys, make sure you keep putting your comments in the chat. You can also call us if you want to, 615-737-9292. Call us and give us your response to this story. We definitely want to hear from you. Also, like and subscribe to the page. Do that for me, please. Like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. All right, we're about to switch over and play this comment and then do a recap.
What you say?
Six 615-737-9292. That is the number for you to call. And for those that didn't hear the scenario, here it is. My wife has a severe case of baby fever. I don't know how to handle it. When we first got together, we agreed about not wanting kids, but since her sister had a daughter, she's spending a lot of time babysitting her niece, and she's starting to change her mind about the whole kid situation. By the way, she's 32 and I'm 39. I've got 5 kids from previous relationships. And she knew I didn't want no more. But now she's always talking about it, and I don't know how long I can handle all this talk about babies. Honestly, this changes everything. I love her and want to be with her, but I do not want any more kids. Should I let it roll and hope it passes, or tell her directly that if she wants kids, she's with the wrong guy? 615-737-9292. Call us or text us. Get on YouTube at 92Q Nashville. Coming up, we have more responses from you. It's the 615 Wake Up on 92Q.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
What you mean? What male we bashing
His
today?
name is Sean, because he won the Battle of the Sexes. That's what male we're bashing today. I'm super proud of you all, Sister Sissy, Brother Sean, Sister Crystal. This week has been great. I'll bring Krispy Kreme donuts next week, and I knew Crystal wasn't feeling the best for. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank
We'll take-
you.
Appreciate
Can you get some
Thank you,
chocolate ones too?
Pastor.
Can you get some chocolates, please, sir?
Thank you, Pastor.
That's so nice of you, sir. Thank you. Very
It's
much.
how it is. Yeah, cause and it ain't really that I'm just sick. I dried up the sinus part with cause my mama gave me antibiotics and stuff. So when I left here, I went home, took a fat ass antibiotic. That antibiotic was about that long. I said, how am I gonna get this down this professional throat? Anyway, so I got it down.
Professional throat.
And and I went to sleep. I slept most of the day yesterday, and then I woke up with a headache and Mother Nature laying beside me. I'm like, you know what? This can't get no worse. So I'm starting to feel better. It's just my throat.
Your throat.
That's what I said.
I believe it.
With a K.
With a K.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Her
Say
throat.
your throat.
Her throat is having problems.
The throat in Antioch.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Brick City. Yeah, we won. We won the first battle of sexes for the new show. So we got to keep that going. Got to keep that going.
Nobody cares.
Definitely got to keep that going. All right, guys, we're going to be getting some responses in just a
Thank
second. So make sure you keep dropping your responses to the scenario in the chat, or you can text us at 615-737-9292, or also just give us a call. You can definitely do that too. Give us a call and let us know what you would do in this situation or how you would handle it. In the meantime, though, we got to give you some information, like we always do every single day, about the Tennessee Department of Corrections and their opportunity to work for the.
He took it from me.
I did, because this is a space I was going to do it. Not
you should have sent me a text or something.
you want this segue real bad, don't
Go
you?
ahead.
I'm gonna get you your segues next week. All you gonna segue right into it. But the Tennessee Department of Corrections looking for correctional officers with a salary of $60,720 after the first 18 months and a $5,000 sign-on bonus. They have paid training, so no experience is needed. And you can definitely. Oh, we got to switch over.
I was going to say, we're not doing this break.
We got to do this break, so it's just you.
Oh, okay. I was like.
What you said, 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 what you said,
So the scenario is basically she wants a baby, he doesn't. But when they first got together, they both agreed no kids. So he's ready to walk if she wants a child because he's got 5 with other relationships. You see why I'm doing that? That means more than one baby mama.
Yes.
Okay. So in the text messages, we got one from Kim. She said, dude, give that woman at least one child. You have 5 and she has none. And you thought that agreement would stand? Nope. If you really love her, one more child won't change your life, but a biological child will change hers. Don't be selfish. Nashanta said, telling your wife if she wants a kid after you have 5 with multiple people, she may need to find another guy. Sorry, the feeling is not going away, honey. And Natasha said, I wouldn't have married him due to having 5 kids already because that means I will have to compromise my feelings with not wanting children of my own and would have to settle for being a stepmother instead because he feels he already has children and he's too old for more. Yeah, I wouldn't have married him. So what are your thoughts? 615-737-9292. It's what you said on the 615 Wake Up. You guys keep calling, keep texting. We're on live on YouTube at 92Q Nashville. We're going to continue to take your calls, and our responses are coming up. We are 92Q. It's the 615 Wake Up.
Now, you remember, you're the sound wall. You're the sound wall. So, because he even said something there, because even when you set it up originally, you're the sound wall.
Oh.
So that's you. That's you. Beginning to end.
Okay. I need to write that down.
Yeah.
Oh, we got calls. Yeah, come on.
All right, here we go.
92Q, good morning. What you said?
Good morning. Listen, these guys need to sit back down and have another conversation. Simply because I feel he started out with bad kids. Who wants to start all over again? But I understand her point as well. But she has to realize
adopt a child?
Yeah, do something.
But he don't want no kids. So even adopting or it coming out of her, he don't want no more.
You know what? He'll have to put it to it like this. If you want a baby, okay, we'll have one. But most of the responsibility is going to be on you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. All
Thank
right.
you for your comment.
Thank you.
And that is why she's trying to talk on a Motorola. That
on
is
a-
why.
Dollar General flip phone.
Yeah,
Right.
something else to say, hello, Meta. Meta, hello.
Actually, you can do that.
Princess Riri said she underwater. Right. What in the I'm a submarine is going on? Hello, Meta. How young is the youngest child?
Well, they're not young. I don't know if they're even there because he said he has 5 from previous. They don't sound like they live with him.
She knew what the deal was before she married him. Yes, however,
Natasha said she knew what the deal was before she married him. I mean, well, they had this conversation and before they got married, that they weren't going to have kids.
Yeah, that's what they said.
So allegedly, she was saying no, she didn't want kids at the time. He already had 5 from previous relationships.
Yeah.
So
That means baby mamas
And
in
so,
effect. How many?
does he have 5 baby mamas? Does he have 3? Does
That's
he have,
probably what it is. He don't want that baby mama drama.
right? And
Yeah.
that's the other thing too. Is leads into how many past relationships do you have, and what's this one gonna be like? That's the question. You got a lot of baggage back there.
Mhm.
now if you had them kind of conversations, Auntie Joy, then they gonna be like, you moving too fast. That scare people out sometimes when you try to get into detail about their life, and the whole time you just want to know if I'm gonna even pursue this or not. She was like, that's
Yeah, they're married.
who gatekeeping, Mr. Keith. Good morning.
Show is KD.
That is a lot of kids if they was all in your house. But if you got 5 kids, multiple baby mamas, 9 times 10, you don't deal with them all at the same time unless it's a family reunion or something.
Or you decide to get all 5 of them together and take them to McDonald's.
Or take them to get a picture and then take them back
Or
home.
school shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even get all of them at one time, no way.
See, what did Sybil say? Sybil says, it's okay to make a difference that the kid's grown. She needs one. We'll always change our minds. So there's also that. Okay. She did change her mind. Maybe she did say that she didn't want kids anymore, but or she didn't want kids, but now she does. Something changed in their relationship or just in her mindset.
I just think any man that gets with a woman that doesn't have any kids should automatically go into their relationship thinking, even if she says she don't, automatically she's a woman. Women at least want to have one child one time because that's a womanly experience that is part of life. If you go start dating a woman that don't have no kids, I would go in it with the mindset that eventually she gonna want a baby with me. Especially she be like, I ain't got no kids.
That's logical. Like you
Yeah.
should go into it with that because you've got some and she doesn't. Things change. People's priorities change over the years. So she may not be, want them now, but it doesn't mean that she did want them. And so it almost like, do you really have this conversation now and say, yes, this is the end all be all, or do you have a conversation? You know what? This is something maybe we can revisit in a couple of years or something because it clearly something changed in her mind.
Paul McCartney is going on tour at 83 years old.
Yeah.
Keisha, now
reading the,
she said Sean and I had a conversation before our first date. Now that coming from you, I've met y'all, right? So ain't no telling what y'all talked about with y'all first conversation because y'all both are. I know Sean is outgoing with his conversation. He don't look like he hold nothing back. Ain't no telling what y'all talked about.
You can do a couple texts too because the last break is going to be all of us. And they said, what did Kel say? Kel
You
said,
right, Brick City.
Kel says, when I was married, we had the same conversation. He had 3, I have 2. That's enough. When we were divorced, we had issues on who was keeping the dogs.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh wow. She erased that comment because she had misspelled some stuff and you put it up there anyway.
I mean, it's not erased on my end.
She said that's true. We're yappers. Exactly. And I'll tell you what y'all talked about. Y'all was probably tripping each other out the way y'all was so open with each other.
Oh God, today's Friday.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Okay.
If a
I'll do
man
it.
get with me and tell me he
Yeah.
already got kids, that's just fine because I don't want none at this point. I'm too old. I want to start taking vacations and stuff
That would
like
be
that.
called a geriatric pregnancy.
It would be.
This is what if I got pregnant?
Any woman over 35, it's called a geriatric pregnancy. Sound like an old people pregnancy.
It sounds like my baby gonna come out with wrinkles.
Mhm.
And all kind of stuff. My baby gonna come
No.
out looking like a
Not the-
worm
No,
or
it
something.
just means
What's that guy?
just
Not the
means that
Benjamin
you-
Button.
Just means that you
What?
are in that stage, not the baby.
Your body is going the other way, and so to put a baby in
Yeah,
it is a
yeah.
risk.
Yeah.
And that is why I keep them in the daycare.
That's the daycare.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the daycare. Did you guys read what Brick City said? Brick City said she has the right to change her mind as long as it wasn't a setup from the beginning. They're married. She deserves it. Okay. I mean, she does have the right to change her mind. I just think that, really, how did that original conversation go? That's the question, though. Y'all just said flat out, I don't want to have kids. No, I don't either. Okay, fine. We're not going to have kids. Was that the extent of your conversation when y'all originally had it? Or did
Right,
you
because
really?
it could be, well, maybe one day I might decide
Right.
to want one or something.
And then it's the question
Or
is,
his be like, I don't want no more. I'm done.
and then it's like, did neither one of you decide to ask why? What is it because you already have 5 is the reason why you
His
don't want
was-
more?
His
And then
was, but what's hers?
what's hers?
Yeah, but
because
his was
that
because he
didn't
got
cross
5
your mind, dude, to ask her
What?
why she doesn't want any kids? Because you got 5. So didn't cross your mind at all to ask why she didn't want any kids at all?
I know Constance said if he got 5, she better pick one.
What?
That's what Constance said earlier. Yes, exactly.
This is another comment from Constance that she
The
really wants
children's-
kids. Babysitting and having one full time is totally different.
That's what I said. Let her have her sister's baby for a week. and that she'll come right up out of that. That was exactly what I was gonna say, Constance.
Ooh, child.
We're about to go live with this next break in less than a minute. So we will play this one caller. You read a couple text messages and then queue us up for our responses after Boots on the Ground.
I'm so sick of that goddamn song. The boots ain't got no souls on them no more. That damn song got. Shit.
I had my fan last night. I was the only one.
Oh,
The only
As
one.
Son said, because she said, "Where them fans?" I was part of my fan. She said it. I was like, just in case.
All right, switching over.
What you say?
Cause she didn't give her name, did she? Well, you know what? I would hope that lady, the that did that phone call, I hope playing it back, she realized she need a new phone. Because sounding like you underwater is crazy. We only heard bits and pieces. Hello,
Yeah,
Moto.
we heard. We got the keywords.
Got the gist of it,
Yeah.
but go work on that phone.
Yes.
We have a few text messages.
We do. Someone said he should give her a kid. Cheating a woman out of her maternal aspirations will have lifelong consequences. The resentment will never go away, so he might as well give her a kid or get a divorce, or his only two options at this point. And Stephanie Bush Webb said, so he can give the other women a baby, but not his own wife. I'm stopping right there because that one right there.
That's a comment
That
right
is
there.
the comment. So 615-737-9292 is the number. You guys want to continue to call or text. We're on YouTube at 92Q Nashville. And coming up, our responses after Boots on the Ground. It's 803 Fresh.
The soul
This
is
is
gone.
615 Wake Up on 92Q. You in here?
Huh?
It was low, but I don't know if I
Okay.
could tell what you were saying.
Hello, Moto. I already know because that's the phone I'm finna get rid of, and my phone should be in today.
I thought.
Today.
Oh, never mind.
So excited. She said, hello, Moto. Weak as fuck, right? Hello, Moto. What's a weird comment? Who you talking to? What happened?
But go off. Just a reminder, guys, we're going to be out at Link Social Kitchen tonight, 175 Lafayette from 6 to 8. So you guys want to come out on this Friday and hang out. I know it's going to be hot, but the rain should hold up. It's what it's feeling like. So should be a good time. So you guys want to come hang out. We're going to be out there tonight from 6 to 8.
Oh, she's got Griff from Erica Campbell's morning show.
Natasha said this is not his fault. She knew before she married him. This is all her fault. Natasha, has your boyfriend hacked your account?
Maternal
Because what?
instincts might kick in,
I'm
just
playing.
later than sooner.
This is not his fault. I mean,
Things change.
things do change.
Right?
And then
Things do
she had the
change.
baby with her. So it's like, oh, I could do this. I could have a baby.
Man, right, nephew. He said, I'm about to throw my boots away. I'm so tired of AM3 Fresh.
That's
What
true.
Constance also said, he shouldn't have married a woman with no kids, and she shouldn't have married a man that didn't want any more.
Mm-hmm. Go both ways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because those things, you got to think about those things. Those things have to cross your mind. You can't just tell me that I'm somebody that got 5 kids. Now I'm somebody that has no kids.
Yeah.
That question has to cross your mind as to why she doesn't have kids or why she doesn't want kids. Like that, and you have to have that question. Like I don't know what would keep you from not thinking of that question and asking it. Because you know it's going to come up. You know you're going to have that conversation.
Well, then that's just gonna cause a
Ooh.
problem because now he finna be thinking she gonna be trying to
Smash
set him
her.
up, and then they back to wearing condoms and all kind of stuff, right? Because
What's this?
We're going to go live in 30 seconds with our responses.
Crystal, me, Sean.
All right, we're switching over. Here we go.
What you said, 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 he said, she said, what you said, what you said, he said, she said, what you said, he said, what you said, he said.
Thank you guys for your responses. And now it is time for our responses. Crystal, what you got?
me personally, I wouldn't have never married him. You got 5 kids and I don't have none. Eventually, I know, even if I told you in the beginning that I didn't want no kids right along with you, you still can't believe that I don't at least want one. So I would have never married him. But he need to go on and give her at least one child because that's your wife. Till death do y'all part. You either give her a baby or let her knock you off and go have one with another man. Either way it go.
Okay. What you guys says?
I've been violent this morning.
You have
Very-
chose violence.
She
this
chose
morning.
chosen violence all
Never
morning.
mind.
Go ahead.
I would when he said I got 5 kids in different relationships,
Oh,
I wouldn't have even dated him. You know, I might have
Right.
got me some, maybe. I don't know. Depending on how he look, his swag and everything, but I wouldn't have taken it seriously. And this is from experience.
Yeah.
Baby mamas are for real. And 5 of them, or 3 or 2, even 1 with 5 kids. So first I wouldn't have married him, but if I did marry him, then he needs, I agree with Crystal, give her a baby, but first let her keep her sister's baby for about a week by herself without the sister help. And just, let's get the mom experience. Let's see if you really want a baby. Let's keep your niece
Mhm.
and let's see what happens and go from there. And then maybe even the wife would be like, hell no, I ain't doing this, having to get up in the mornings and late at night and all that stuff. You never know. So that's the first thing I would do. But if that didn't work, go on and get that woman a baby. What you got, Sean?
So, we can go down the road as to why you married somebody that has multiple baby mamas and a lot of different kids and different relationships. We can talk about that all day long, because that right there is a red flag in itself. Why you decided, I don't know what you thought about this. I'm not going to say that people don't change, but come on now. 5 different kids, 5 kids, different baby mamas. We don't know how many. But to say all that to say this is that the conversation that you guys said that you had in the beginning, you didn't really have a conversation. To me, it sounds like you said, I don't want no kids. And it sounds like to me, you just went along with him because he probably said it first. I don't want any more kids. And you went along.
I'm fine with that.
You went along with it. Because was that really what you wanted to do? You don't have any kids at all. He's got 5. Maybe you were young. I don't know what that is. But the conversation, in my opinion, really should have gone, let's revisit this conversation. Number 1, ask why you don't want to have kids. Don't just say, I don't want to have kids. Why did you not want to have kids? Because, dude, you got 5. So there's got to be a reason that's sparked in your head. Why does she not want to have kids? I told you the reason why I don't want to. Why don't you want to have kids? But then honestly, truly, you got to revisit that conversation later on down the road as everybody matures, the relationship grows, because people do change and things do happen. So I don't think you guys really talked about this enough. But at the end of the day, if you can't give her something that she really wants, she kind of may have to reevaluate, is this relationship really going to work? Because you're not going to be equally yoked. You're just not.
Okay. And what if she had twins?
Oh, wow.
Or
Yeah.
triplets.
Or triplets.
Something crazy like that.
And now he got 8 kids.
Man.
Jesus.
Wow. Thank you guys for your calls, your texts, and thank you guys on YouTube
FTK.
Live. Oh, and that.
Yeah.
It's the 615 Wake Up on 92Q.
And I just love to hear her say that.
What's that?
It's your girl caress move. And you was on the news. I love her.
Woo!
So you need to finish your commercial before you hang
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
because you cut it off now.
I did. Yeah, did I play the commercial for you guys? You got to hear about the Tennessee Department of Corrections. Again, I'll tell you this, tn.gov/corrections, if you would like to find out more information about working for the Tennessee Department of Corrections, or you can definitely check out the video. Let's hope that the sound will play.
You've always wanted to make a difference in the world. At the Tennessee Department of Correction, each day brings an opportunity to help change lives and create a safer Tennessee. Our new salary for correctional officers is $60,720, plus a $5,000 sign-on bonus, paid training, great benefits, and a chance to earn your college degree. Start your career in law enforcement today by visiting tn.gov/correction and clicking Join Our Team.
Shit, but ooh.
What All-Star? You said All-Star.
Wait till the
Is it
camera comes
All-Star
back up, girl.
weekend or something? I know it's not NBA All-Star. Would you say? I know Beyonce's there this week. That's what so many people in Atlanta this weekend. What
Yeah.
else is going on, y'all? What y'all talking about?
That
Birdie.
traffic finna be crazy.
Because I know it's not All-Star weekend, but somebody said All-Star something.
Just the
Is
fact that
baseball?
Beyonce up there, that's finna have Atlanta shut down by itself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then y'all add
weekend.
other stuff.
All weekend long. All weekend long.
Like, because tonight is a concert. So if they go tonight, you stay in the weekend in Atlanta.
For
If
real.
I go to Beyonce tonight, I'm staying till Sunday.
Yeah, you're staying till
Oh.
Sunday. Hands down.
Absolutely. Today, Friday, too. Yeah. All weekend.
Oh, baseball. Thank you. Okay. Oh,
Baseball
wow.
All-Star game.
That's going to be crazy. No
Oh,
wonder
yeah.
them. Man. Okay.
Wow.
No wonder they was booked up.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, we got to bounce. We got to go. About here. We
bounce.
wrapped up our very first week of the 615 Wake Up on YouTube. And so we're going to be adding some more elements to the YouTube channel. So we kind of worked out some things here today, and I hope it kind of looked a little bit better and flowed. And we'll add some other elements and some other pieces to it as we keep going. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support this first week coming out launch day. And you guys been rocking with us, and we definitely appreciate it. We're going to keep growing. We got a lot of stuff coming. New segments are going to pop up. You're going to hear some really cool stuff. So just get ready for it. Tell everybody about it. Make sure you tell everybody that you know to come check out this show. Check it out on the radio. Check it out on YouTube. And just hang out with us.
Have a good weekend.
Just
Tell
hang
them
out
come
with us.
over here with positive vibes too.
Right.
Because we be cussing. We be cussing.
You guys
We
have
be cussing.
a great weekend. Come out to Link tonight. We're having a good time. 6 to 8.
Yes.
See you guys. Have a great one.
And he leaving at 8 on the dot. On the
You
dot.
know it.
Peace out.